junkyard, right?
Yeah.
Which LS are we looking for?
Well, here's the great thing is that there's no bad choice.
There's no bad choice.
No, if you go to a wrecking yard and you go to a truck and it's a 4.8, you could make 1,000 horsepower really easily with a 4.8. It's going to take more boost, just like a smaller 2J or a smaller RB. It takes more boost. A 5.3, a 6.0. We don't normally, and I know that you wanted to talk about this, there are choices that we make based on the power output and the block that we would pick, for instance.
Okay.
So almost all of the truck motors, certainly all the earlier ones, are going to be iron blocks. And so those will take as much power as...
What years are these? Is it all of them? Does it matter what year?
Yeah, almost all of them are going to be iron. There are a handful of them that also had aluminum versions.
Okay.
So the one that you want, if you're going to get an aluminum motor, it's like you can get an LS1, an LS2, an LS3, all those are aluminum motors.
Right.
We don't normally take those blocks more than 1,000 horsepower.
Oh.
The iron truck blocks, we take to all of it. The aluminum 5.3 motors have thicker sleeves in them, and those are the ones that guys are making crazy power with. And also it's aluminum, so it's lightweight.
Right.
So those are the real desirable ones. And you can still find those in wrecking yards.
And where are you finding those at?
In trucks.
Those are in trucks too?
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't ever put any 4.8s or 5.3s into cars. So all of these are truck motors, which they made millions of.
So there's an abundance of them.
Yeah, so there's a ton of them. When was the last time you saw a super turbo motor in a wrecking yard? I mean, I never have.
Now, with the truck motors, right? How much do they cost to pick it up?
Well, it used to be, it depends on where the wrecking yard is.
Okay.
But anywhere from, let's say, $300 to, I don't know, $600 or $700 probably.
Is that for the whole engine or just the?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it comes. It used to be that you could buy.
Man.
Now that LKQ has kind of taken over all of this stuff, they're kind of buying out all the wrecking yards. It used to be that you could go buy a complete motor, throttle body, intake manifold, injectors, everything, oil pan, all the accessories, the not the harness and stuff.
Yeah.
But the motor, and then all the way back to the flywheel or flex plate. They're all going to be flex plates because they're all automatics in the trucks, with very rare exception. But you get that whole thing, and in fact. I was doing so many of them because we were using it for test motors that we would just throw all that stuff away. Now I think, oh my God, because now they're charging for all of it.
Yeah.
So now we take all that stuff off at the wrecking yard because I don't use mostly, we don't normally run the accessories. We run an electric water pump and stuff on there.
Right.
So we don't run that stuff. But I think back of all that stuff that I threw away, I'm like, man, all that stuff's probably desirable now.
Budget wise, what kind of budget? What can I do with $5,000?
You could easily do 1,000 horsepower with it.
$5,000?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.